Hey gang, how's it going? How you be? How you doing? Thank you for stopping by Big Age Love with Robin R. Robinson. And I'm back. This time, I hope we're good. We shall see. Today is Friday, April the 24th, and it is 11:37 a.m. Central Standard Time. And I hope you've enjoyed your week and you've managed to squeeze in some very necessary deep breathing as well as affirming yourself with positive declarations, okay? Because who doesn't need big fat kudos to get you through this viscosity season that's currently upon us? It feels like wading through molasses. It's arduous and it's tiring. It's like, oh, 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 oh. Oh my God. But you know what? We're not new to this. We are true to this, and we've been around the block several times, and we've seen some things, and we will have, and we will continue to survive. Bottom line, okay? Shit. When there's no one when there's no one around to cheer you on, you've got to do it for yourself. You know, like that Annie Lennox, Aretha Franklin ditty. Sisters, we are doing it for ourselves. So, which brings me to the topic of this week's episode. Perseverance. Perseverance. It's a noun and it means persistence in doing sometimes difficult obstacles. Wait a minute, take two. I'm so excited. I jumbled my words. Perseverance. It's a noun and it means persistence in doing something despite difficulty, obstacles, or delays in achieving success. The ability to finish what you've started even when all seems lost. Okay, for the past 2 weeks, I have more than 2 weeks actually, months, but I have been having major challenges trying to get my channel out of the suspended state that it had been in. And so this past Monday, April 20th, I spent about 2 hours unearthing and unraveling the morass that my account had turned into. I can't go into particulars, but with my due diligence and my research and interacting with some helpful bots and multiple phone conversations with customer service reps and emails and submitting multiple forms, and my channel was reinstated in the wee hours of the morning of Tuesday, April 21st, which incidentally was the 10th anniversary of Prince's death. May he continue to rest in peace and in purple. I'm actually rewatching Purple Rain as a result and as a tribute. I love me some Princey. I love me some Princey. Anywho, you know that I enjoy creating and recording this content, and I want to continue growing my channel and becoming a better human and sharing all the juicy goodness, knowledge, and insights I've encountered along the way. And I hope you're enjoying it as well. I really, really do. So when I put my laptop to sleep around 9 p.m. on Monday, and I felt empowered knowing that I had removed this boulder from the portal that had housed my account. But my adamant determination motivated me to continue to peel back the layers of this. What you talking about, Willis? Conundrum. Because it was a, what you talking about, Willis? Conundrum. Because it wasn't my fault. It wasn't about anything that I did. But I was not going to allow it to prevent me from accomplishing my goal of creating content that motivates, inspires, moisturizes the mind, body, and soul, and brings a smile to your face in the process. So what's the moral of the story, Robin? Huh? What's the moral of the story? Because you just jibber jabbing. I'm gonna tell you, just be cool. It's simple. You gotta fight for what you believe in, and that's what takes perseverance. Even when you don't feel like it, even when you're completely fed up and exhausted, even when you cannot see a way. My curl got a Mackenzie is she's anyway. So you, me, we must persevere for what we believe in. You got that? You, me, we must persevere for what we believe in. So here are a few nuggets that I trust will keep your battery charged and your heart full and hopeful. And these declarations, coupled with deep breathing and a grateful spirit, should help the pages in your story called Life turn a lot easier. Okay? You ready? Here we go. Perseverance turns difficulty I tell you, it must be the mood. It must be something. I don't know what it is, but take three. Perseverance turns difficult things into doable things, one step at a time. I won't achieve anything great by giving the minimum. The minimum ain't gonna be enough. You can't do that. Doubting myself is normal, but letting it stop me is a choice because we all make choices. And our choices affect the outcomes and ultimately the consequences. Perseverance is a heart posture. I may not see the finish line yet, but I refuse to stop walking, okay? I refuse to stop walking. And this last one is from James 1 and 12. Blessed is the person who keeps on going when times are hard. After they have come through hard times, this person will receive a crown. The crown is life itself. The Lord has promised it to those who love him. Preach, Robin. Preach, Robin. Amen. Amen. So I sincerely hope you think about where you might use perseverance in your life. And as a result, it will recharge you about the positive incomes, the positive outcomes, also incomes too, because incomes are also positive. You know, I sincerely hope you think about where you might use perseverance in your life. And as a result, will be recharged about the positive outcomes that will unfold because you're taking the bull by the horns, if you will, and deciding to not let the obstacles get the best of you. It takes hard work and a change of heart. But as you know, if you're working hard, there will be some sweat involved. Relaxation does not produce perspiration, okay? Relaxation does not produce perspiration unless it's hot yoga, but we ain't talking about that now, okay? We're not talking about hot yoga. So, anywho, I'm going to jump off, and I really hope that you're picking up what I'm putting down because it's important for all of us. We got to stay the course. We got to be committed. So, anywho, thanks again for stopping by Big H Love with Robin R. Robinson. You know I appreciate you, and you know I look forward to hanging with you guys each week. So please drop me a comment. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, all the things, okay? Because it's important. I'm trying to grow my channel, and I really appreciate your input. So this weekend, I'm going to a theater production with a friend on Saturday, and I'm looking forward to that. I haven't been to a theater production in a minute, so yay! And I am an actress. In case you haven't already garnered such proclivities to how I act and what I do. But anyway, and also next week I'll be talking about Michael the movie. Okay, Robin. I'm going with my son and my grandson, so that should be fun. So I'm looking forward to it. I'll give you guys a review. I'm looking forward to seeing how Anton Fuqua directs it. He did the training day and all of the Equalizer movies, and he directed Will Smith and Emancipation. So I'm going to really look forward to it. I have been looking forward to it. So enjoy your weekend and remember to take care of your gorgeous self because you are that. And because you're definitely worth it. You're definitely worth it. And remember this. Remember this. If you don't remember anything else, the world would not be the same without you. You hear? The world would not be the same without you. So I'll see you next week if the creek if God's willing and the creek don't rise and my account is still up and running. So you take it easy now. You be well. You be happy. Be blessed. And we'll talk to you later. Okay.